Welcome, my friends. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm Jen Hilman, and I invite you to roll out your mat for this replay of my live yoga class, a part of the Stability and Strength series. We'll be working on building strength in our standing poses today, all while practicing with a mindset of self-love and self-appreciation. So go ahead and like this video, leave your comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Then go ahead and roll out your mat, and let's get ready to flow. Right, so we will begin our practice today just sitting comfortably in your seat, and you're welcome to sit on a cushion or a blanket or a block. Just make yourself comfortable here so you can really relax into this seat. And as you begin to settle in, you can go ahead and close your eyes. And take this time to start to drop in with yourself. Tuning in to the rhythm of your breath. Start to take a personal inventory and notice what you feel today. What sensations are present for you right now? Maybe you feel your heart beating. You can feel your breath moving in and out. Maybe you feel some pulsing or some tingling vibrations in your body. Maybe there's some areas that ache, that feel stiff. Just take this time to breathe into your body, observing what you feel. And start with a thought of gratitude and appreciation for your body. Feel gratitude and appreciation for your breath. And wherever your body is achy or stiff or tight or calling for your attention, offer yourself a comforting thought. I'm here for you. We're going to work it out in our practice right now. Thank you for being my body. I choose to take care of you. Then bring your hands to a prayer position at your heart, gently bowing your head to the radiant light within your own being. Breathing into your spirit, we settle into this space for this next hour of practice. Then interlace your fingers in front of you. And as you inhale your breath, begin to stretch your arms up towards the sky, opening your palms. Lift up through your waist like a big morning stretch. You can even start to rock side to side, just opening up the sides of your body, gentle stretch, rocking back and forth. So just in your own timing here, feeling into your own body, just enjoy that stretch. Oh, feels so good. Then we'll come back to center, take another big breath in, lift up a little bit higher, hug your belly in, push the ceiling away. Ooh, then we'll exhale and gently circle your arms down, letting your fingertips graze the floor. You can just take a deep breath here, grounding back to the earth. Then let's sweep your right arm up and over, taking a nice easy side stretch, opening through the right side of your waist. Reach out through those right fingertips. So No lazy arms. We want to really feel that extension and that reach. Then turn your gaze up towards the sky, looking up underneath that arm. Feel your right side body open. Then slowly fold your heart down over your left knee, letting your fingertips touch down to the floor. We bow forward over the left leg, just taking a nice gentle stretch into your right side low back. Reach those right fingertips across, deepening into the stretch. Then we'll slowly open it back up, looking up to the sky, reaching your side body long. We open the shape. Then slowly rise, coming up to center, and sweep that right hand across to your left knee. So we're going all the way into a twist. Pressing that left hand against the floor, give yourself some leverage to rotate your heart around even more. Lift up through your spine, creating more space to gently twist your heart around a little more. Then slowly make your way back to center, opening the right hand. Just let your fingertips touch back down to the floor. We'll take a full round of breath right here. Lifting up through your spine, feeling your body active. And we'll slowly reach the left arm up and over, just carving a big rainbow above your head. All right, so we reach up and over, stretching the left side body. Reaching out through your fingertips, feel your body stretch. Extending out through that left arm, really reach. Then we'll slowly roll your gaze up towards the sky, opening it up. You feel even more stretch. Then slowly rotate your heart down, folding over the right knee, bowing forward. Let your left fingertips touch down to the floor. You can even reach those left fingertips even further across towards that right side. Feeling that stretch into the left side body, maybe getting a stretch into your shoulder or your low back. And we'll slowly open it back up, looking towards the sky, feeling that stretch between the ribs. Then gently press yourself up to center, and we'll sweep the left hand all the way across to your right knee. Leverage yourself into a juicy twist, really spiraling your heart around. Lift up through your spine, creating space between the vertebrae. You have a little bit more room to get even deeper into the twist. And slowly make your way back to center, opening your left fingertips down to the floor. Sit up nice and tall and just take another full round of breath in and out. And just begin to move your spine. We're doing a little seaweed spine. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which direction you go. You just want to feel the spine moving, like it's being carried in the current of the ocean. Just let your spine mobilize, working into the places that feel tight. Anything that needs to stretch here, just loosen it up. Then slowly begin to make your way back to center, and we're going to transition onto your hands and knees, coming into your tabletop position. So just letting that movement carry you all the way around, coming into that nice tabletop. As you make your way to your hands and knees, let's just continue that free form exploration of the spine. So no particular direction, not really too worried about what it looks like. Just let your body speak for itself. Stretching into your spine, mobilizing in your hips, your shoulders, your hands, your wrists, just feeling into your body. And we'll slowly start to resolve the movement, just gently and organically making your way to a nice, sturdy tabletop position. And as you come into that neutral position, we're going to stack your hips over your knees and start to walk your fingertips forward, extending through the sides of your waist. Let your heart soften down towards the floor. Breathe into your chest and your shoulders as you sink towards the earth, feeling your heart open. Tune into the curve of your spine, just feeling that stretch. Take another full round of breath right here. A nice deep inhale. And as you exhale, see if you can let go just a little bit more. Then gently walk your hands back in and press yourself up to your tabletop position. Let's inhale and open your right fingertips to the sky, feeling your side body stretch. And as you exhale, begin to weave the right arm under, bringing your shoulder all the way down to the floor. Use your left hand to push into the earth and roll your left shoulder back. So we get a deeper rotation, a deeper stretch behind the right shoulder. Breathe into that stretch. We won't be here for long, so lean into it. Really give it your best stretch. Then we'll slowly begin to unwind, pressing all the way back up. Let's open those right fingertips back up to the sky, feeling that full unwinding. Then gently float your right hand back down to the earth, coming back to that nice sturdy tabletop. Then we'll inhale and open your left fingertips high, stretching through the sides of your waist. Then exhale and gently weave that left arm under, bringing your shoulder all the way down. Yes. Press that right hand into the floor, rolling your right shoulder back. We get a deeper twist in the spine, a deeper stretch behind that left shoulder. So breathe into it here. Make it your best stretch. Take advantage of this moment. Then we'll slowly begin to unwind, pressing into the earth. Open your right fingertips back up to the sky, and by right, I mean left. Then gently release that left hand down. We're going to come back to center and just make some big circles here, mobilizing your whole body as you circle yourself around in one direction, and then the other. When you're ready, start to reverse. All right, we're gonna make your way back to tabletop. Now we're gonna do some more work in this position, and if it's a little tiring on your knees or giving too much pressure on your knees, there's two things you can do. You can use a blanket or a cushion underneath your knees to give you some added support. And I also recommend tucking your toes under so we engage the strength of the shins and give a little more support around the knees. Okay, so from this tabletop, we're going to shift your weight into your left leg and extend your right leg up and back behind you. So we really tone the strength of your right leg. Now, you can practice just like this with both hands on the floor, but added challenge today, we're going to extend your left fingertips out in front of you. So right leg is long, left arm is lifted. Reach and stretch. Then as you inhale, lift your heart, lift your heel, lift up through your arm. Then we'll exhale and pull everything into center. Squeeze through your core, round your spine, then inhale and stretch. Reach it out long. Big breath in, then exhale and curl it into center. Squeeze through your core. Use your core strength. Then we inhale and reach it long. One more time for a total of 3. We'll exhale and curl it in, squeezing through your center. Nice strong abs. Then we'll inhale, reach it long. One more time, big stretch here. Then we'll release, left hand down, right knee down. Let's sink back into a little child's pose for one full round of breath. Just letting yourself relax, take a load off your wrists, take a load off your hips, breathing into a little moment of relaxation here. And then when you feel ready, we can start to come back into that tabletop and get ready to practice the other side. Okay, so again, I do recommend curling your toes under, finding more strength and stability in the legs. This time we're going to shift your weight into the right knee and extend your left leg behind you. Now again, you can practice with both hands down and just work the leg, totally fine. For an added challenge, we're going to extend the right arm, bringing in even more strength. So reach, 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 stretch. Then we'll inhale and lift. Open the front body. Then exhale and squeeze, curling it into center. Hug your belly strong. Then we inhale and open it out. Reach and stretch. Then exhale and curl it in. Inhale and reach. Big deep breath. Stretch, stretch, stretch. Then exhale and pull it in. Squeeze your body strong. Last one. We're going to stretch it out, lengthen, then release everything back down to the floor. Coming back to that tabletop. You can sink your hips down to your heels. We'll take another little child's pose here. Moment of rest. Breathe into your back body. Breathe into the sides of your waist. Breathe all the way down into your hips and let your body relax. And when you feel ready, we're going to start to lift your gaze, shift forward onto your forearms, and interlace your hands in front of you. So nice strong foundation with the arms. We're going to press your forearms down into the mat. Then curl your toes under and start to lift your hips up into a dolphin pose. Now we're just starting to open and stretch the backs of your legs. So feel free to pedal your feet a few times here. Just stretching into your legs. Let it slowly start to open. Take some deep breaths here and enjoy the sensation. And when you feel done with that, we'll just settle into a moment of stillness, reaching both heels down. Press into the earth with your forearms. So we really push your arms down. Then reach your hips high and open through your chest and shoulders. So stretch your heart in the direction of your feet. So we're pressing your chest towards the back of your mat. Nice big stretch into the shoulders. Yowza! Let's lower your knees down to the floor. Sink your hips to your heels. Come back to your child's pose. And congratulate yourself for having such an amazing body and doing such a good job today. Now we're going to transition and press all the way up into your down dog. So spreading your fingertips wide, curl your toes under as you press against the earth and lift your hips high. If you want to bring in a little movement here, feel free to pedal out your feet or shift and explore around in your down dog. Just give yourself a moment to talk to your body. Work with what's there. What do you feel? What do you need? What is your body asking for? And we'll take another full round of breath right here in your downward dog. Deep, full inhale, stretching your hips high. As you exhale, open through your chest and shoulders. Feel that length and stretch in your spine. And we'll slowly start to come forward. You can take tiny little baby steps. You can take a big step. You could even choose to hop and come forward to fold over your legs. Now, as you bring your feet parallel, let's just start to shift side to side a few times. Again, just continuing that conversation with your body, exploring the space in your legs. We want to increase that range of motion, increase the flexibility. How are we going to do it? We got to stretch. One of my teachers always said, your legs are never going to stretch if you don't stretch your legs. Okay, thanks for the advice. So we'll come back to center here, just folding your body down. Grab onto your ankles and pull yourself into a deep forward fold. Let your head relax. Release the back of your neck. Then we'll slowly roll yourself all the way up to standing. Nice and easy, just making your way all the way up until your head is the last thing to roll on top. We come all the way up. Take a deep breath here and just feel what it's like to be vertical. Okay, then we're going to practice just a little standing balance. So we'll practice that tree pose, shifting your weight into your right foot. Spread your toes wide apart and anchor your foot into the earth. Lift up on that standing leg. Engage the strength of your right leg. Then you have three options here. Either bring your left foot to your ankle. You can bring your left foot to your calf, or bypass the knee and bring your foot all the way up to the inner thigh. You can balance with your hands on your hips, or balance with the hands at prayer in center. Remember not to sink into the standing leg, but lift up, finding strength, growing tall like a tree. For 3, 2, 1, circle the left knee forward and interlace your hands in front of your knee. Now stabilize your hips over your heel. Nice, strong standing leg. As you start to hug that left knee in towards your chest, lift up and out of the standing leg. Now we're going to shoot that left foot back to the back edge of your mat. We're going to come into a lunge. Are you ready? Here we go. Kick the left foot back. Whoo! Bend into the front leg and lower those left toes down. Ha! Let's draw your hips back and extend through the right leg, folding over your leg. Inhale your breath and come forward into a lunge. Lift through your chest, lift up through the crown of your head, then exhale and glide your hips back, folding your body down. Again, let's inhale and come forward. Coming into that lunge, lift up through your heart, lift up through your chest. Then exhale and draw your hips back. This time we're gonna pause, just folding right here, feeling into that stretch. Then on your next inhale, press into the earth and lift up your spine. So we extend through the spine. Then shift your weight into the left hand, Open your right fingertips to the sky. Revolved pyramid. Big stretch into the IT band. I know it's a lot, but we take some deep breaths here. Have compassion and love for your body. Ease your way into this stretch in a way that's loving and compassionate. Then gently release your right hand down, and we're going to spin your left heel flat down to the floor. Then open your left fingertips to the sky, and we're opening it up into triangle pose. Yeah. So we start by stretching the outer part of the leg, then we'll open it up and stretch into the inner part of the leg. So really think about that left shoulder rotating open towards the sky. So the left shoulder stacks over the right, and we reach the left fingertips up from there. Take another big deep breath in, lengthen out through the crown of your head. Feel that stretch, yes. Then exhale and release your left fingertips down. Spin your left heel to the sky. Plant your hands onto the mat. Push into the earth and sweep your right heel high. Tripod. Take a deep breath in right here. Inhale. As you exhale, hug your knee into your chest. Squeeze your belly strong. Shift forward over your hands and hover. And then inhale, kick that right leg up and back. Stretch. Then hug your belly in. Use your core strength to pull the knee in. Shift forward over your hands. Squeeze your belly strong. Then again, we inhale, kick it up. Stretch. Last time here, we're going to hug the knee in, round through your spine, squeezing through your core, lift through your belly. Then we'll inhale and kick it up, stretch the right leg high. Then stack your right hip open, bending into your knee. We twist your tripod. Opening up through the spine, stretching through the hips. Then slowly come back to center, and we're going to step that right foot all the way back to the top of your mat. Now, if it doesn't quite make it on its own, it's no big deal. Just grab onto your ankle and just help that right foot come forward, okay? So you just adjust yourself, getting into your lunge. Now here, we're gonna reach your fingertips forward to the front edge of your mat, and we're gonna launch forward into a standing split, okay? So that's the goal. You can take a half step if you need, but we're gonna launch your weight forward. So really go forward, pushing your weight into your hands. Then you can kick the left leg high, getting one more good stretch here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then gently release the left foot down, coming back into your forward fold. Take a couple deep breaths here. Yes.